Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So today, I want to do a video on the LR Turles TUR and how actually magnificent he is. He probably is the best LR TUR in the game, I think. I mean, the SCR UI Goku's pretty good. Obviously, TUR Kale and Khalifa are still really good. But this TUR Turles is actually like a beast. He's really, really powerful. I mean, one of the main reasons, of course, is his really good link set, which is going to allow him to work fairly well in a lot of these different events. I guess we'll just keep Metal Cooler right there, because Metal Cooler obviously isn't going to do a ton of damage, shit like that. All right, so Turliss here, 118k defense, not exactly the greatest, but you know, he doesn't have Big Bad Bosses active, the best link in the game. Like, you know, characters with Big Bad Bosses, you activate Big Bad Bosses, and they look completely different. Keep in mind that Turles' damage right here is going to be artificially bumped up by that Frieza support memory. Keep in mind that the buff for that right now, 2.16, wow, yeah, that is high. The buff for the Frieza support memory right now is 30%. It's a 30% buff. Because for whatever reason in the data, or I believe Hydros told me that in the database, basically they have like some of these support memories in there twice accidentally, so it's causing it to activate twice. The Whis support memory, the Icarus Kid Gohan, the GT Goku, and then of course that Angry Frieza one. So like if we take a look at it right here, right, it says it's a 15% attack buff. It's actually 30 on that turn because it was activating twice, so pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and have LR Turles float off in all these like sort of like, you know, like runs we're gonna do. The TUR Turles only has 3 categories: Movie Boss, Terrifying Conqueror, and Space Traveling Warrior. In all 3 of these teams, I will be bringing LR Turles because obviously it's one of those things where like, if you're gonna use this TUR Turles, you've got LR Turles like rainbow probably. So that's why we're gonna go ahead and bring him in for all these runs. Keep in mind that TUR Turles, every single link he has is going to be activated with LR Turles as well. Like, they're obviously they're best friends. That's what's really, really good for the LR, is having that TUR around is huge because he's a support type unit, support for key, attack, defense. Like, it just makes the 2 of them work really well together. Okay, so let's just go ahead and do this because next turn we're going to get LR Turles on rotation anyway. What's his defense? 113k. It's not the greatest, but again, he's going to look completely different once LR Turles is around, right? LR Turles next to him, and the boy is going to start hitting much, much harder. Oh, there's a 3 dodge, baby. Hey, oh! They're back-to-back 3 dodge. 1.36 is not exactly the craziest, but again, with this unit, we're not just focusing on like his damage output or what his defensive levels are, but also the impact he has on a legitimate best unit in the game candidate in LR Turles, right? Now, I would definitely argue Turles does not hold a candle at all to LR UI Goku and LR Evolution Blue Vegeta, but that does not mean Turles is any slouch. It's just, you know, we're now in the 6th year of Dokkan, and they raised the ante quite a bit for some of these big-time units, right? Okay, so we're going to be able to finish Vegeta off right here. I mean, having the full extreme physical rotation of multiple attacking units. Our boy Blue Vegeta, say goodbye, say goodnight. And what's funny too, man, so like that in UI Goku EZA, you know, he was in 2018, and you just look at the other 2018 units. Dragon Ball Super Broly is another character that was released in 2018, man. Like, what if they give an EZA to this guy? Like, holy hell. Like, what if the Worldwide Download Celebration this year is Full Power Broly and Blue Gogeta, and then like they EZA like either the Broly or the Gogeta during that celebration? Like, it would just be so nuts. And it's like, you can't say like, oh, that would never happen, because they just did it with UI Goku, right? So I don't know. Okay, so here we go. Now our boy Turles is going to look pretty good. Again, take a look at where LR Turles is sitting in terms of key too. So his defense, 175k, very good. Keep in mind, too, so Broly's leader skill, he's only given 150% of defense. So when we hop over to, like, Bojack's Space Traveling Warrior team, we're going to see even higher numbers. All right, so this will be the last rotation of this team, Movie Boss / Full Power. Let's go ahead and take a look at the damage Turles is going to get. This is 2.7 is good, considering all of his links shared with LR Turles, and the fact that Turles on this rotation, he got 2.7, but now he's going to cost LR Turles to peek his head above like 8 million. And then not only 8 million for LR Turles, but 8 million while being super effective against all types, right? Like, the difference between LR Turles with a Turles next to him and without a Turles next to him, it's night and day. This guy looks so much more devastating if you have a Turles around. And again, I would say the STR-TUR Turles, he's good enough to even take into something like the God event, the God of Destruction event. So that's really, really good, right? Alright, so now we are here going up against our boy Pycon. And we can see how good Turles is going to be on the cooler team, Terrifying Conquer / Transformation Boost. Obviously, the Turleses are going to work really well when it comes to Great Ape Turles as well, so I went ahead and brought Great Ape Turles on the team, but doesn't look like we're actually going to be able to even use Great Ape Turles, unfortunately. Damn, I didn't check his defense, did I? Oh, well, it's okay. 2.43, so you can see, like, the numbers? Dude, Turles puts up good numbers, just TUR Turles, considering he's also support type. Oh, that's going to lower his attack, god damn it. Yeah, annoying, but... he puts up good numbers considering he's supporting the whole rotation as well. 2 key, 20% attack and defense at Terrifying Conquers. Obviously, you have ridiculously good units on this category now. Cooler, Bojack, right? Other Turles units that are going to allow it to look really, really well. And then, you know, he does have that same effect that LR Turles has, which is mostly pointless. 3 key and super effective against all types when the target enemy is stunned. I suppose if you're in, like, Super Battle Road or something like that, you rock LR Turles in slot 1, and he stuns, right? And then after that, you know, with LR Turles having stunned the enemy, you know, then maybe this guy then becomes super effective against all types, which could be good. So that would be a nice little combo that you potentially could pull off. Dude, it has been 100 years since I've had this Turles right here do anything. Let me go ahead and super attack with him. I think Great Ape Turles, this is like one of my first times using him in quite a while, too. I have not link leveled the Great Ape Turles or anything like that at all. He's another character that could be interesting when he eventually gets an Easy 8 as well. Hopefully he would get an Easy 8 along with the TUR Turles, like at the same time. That could be pretty good. Alright, so now we got Kid Buu. Again, keep in mind that I'm pretty sure Turles' attack, 200k defense, holy shit. But I'm pretty sure that his defense, or excuse me, not his defense, his attack is still lowered. From when Pycon super attacked him the other turn. I believe that's a 3-turn debuff. So this turn, unfortunately, that debuff is still active. 2.75 when we have, you know, the God of Showcase's physical Kid Buu around, which is very unfortunate. So I do want to make sure in this next fight against Pycon and then the Goku and Vegeta, I want to make sure that I don't get rid of both of them, because then Cooler can just emulate the 50% support type buff next turn, right? Cooler, of course, with multiple enemies around, is going to buff Terrifying Conquerors rather than Transformation Boost, right? Wait, no. Who's? Oh, it's Great Ape Turles next turn. Okay, well, whatever. I still could just sort of attack Pycon right here, and I doubt we'll finish him, but maybe. We'll see if we finish him. And then I guess next turn will be our last turn on this team anyway. After this, we're going to go ahead and head to Space Traveling Warriors, which is going to be like all the Turles' best teams, all the Cooler's best teams. Space Traveling Warriors is just a dream of a team. You know, you got LRB Pan on there. You have all these crazy, powerful units on that Space Traveling Warrior category team. So everything is just going to be really good. 3.5 from this Cooler, huh? All right, that's pretty good. That is quite good by Cooler. Good thing Pycon has type advantage, though. Although, without a Cooler coming up next rotation, I guess it doesn't matter that I have both Pycon and the Goku and Vegeta alive. If anything, I should probably focus on getting rid of Pycon. I've never seen what happens at the end of Pycon's countdown. I assume he does the unit super attack, but I don't know if that's guaranteed death or what. Alright, so looks like they do have a number of links together. They have everything except for Brutal Beatdown. So Great Ape Turles doesn't have Brutal Beatdown, huh? Yeah, he's got Giant instead right there. I see that. Okay, the Giant link. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and just have our Turleses go ahead and Bukkake Pycon here. Actually, I'll have TUR Turles go ahead and hit the Goku and Vegeta. And then, you know what I actually want to do right here is I'm going to give LR Turles his full key buff right here. So then he's going to be super effective against all types, and then Pycon is up out of here. And that's a big thing, right, of the TUR Turles, is he's just going to bring LR Turles' effectiveness way up. 166k without any support besides, I guess, LR Turles. But it's, yeah, LR Turles is a support type unit for TUR Turles, sure. But it is something to keep in mind that it's like the units were designed to be run together. So it's like, yeah, like, oh. No, they did. So I was going to say one-shot at them, but they did survive there. All right, and then LR Turles with a 7 million super effective against all types. So our boy Pycon is out of here. Goodbye. Goodbye, brother Pycon. Then Turles, if he gets a double super attack, which he did, Goku and Vegeta are toast as well. Okay, so there was Terrifying Conqueror / Transformation Boost. Obviously a very good team. Let's go ahead and finish up over on the Space Traveling Warrior team now. Alright, so now we are in the Bojack event, where we can get full use out of Bojack's 50% support type buff. I guess let's see what TURLES is going to do here with our boy Bojack around to give him the nice 50% buff. And then on the next turn, we can have B-Pan pop that active skill, and we can see what TURLES can do with the LR Turles around as well. That'll be pretty nice. We'll probably get... Let's get 2 rotations here. Let's get TURLES next to LR Turles with a 50% support type buff, which we could accomplish either from one of the Bojacks here or from STR hits. And then let's also get the rotation where TURLES is getting buffed by LRB Pan's active skill, right? We'll see those, and then I think we'll have done a very good Link level 10 look at our boy. We have another... Yeah, we're going to have another either hits or we'll just float off hit, it's fine. We have all these STR key spheres too. This is why hit is like such a good option for this team as well, because like we're able to get the huge like STR orbs needed for Bojack's transformation as well as LR Turles, you know, needing that full 24 key so that LR Turles can be super effective against all types, gets his extra attack, right? That's where Turles really begins to look like one of the true juggernauts of the game. So it's very important that your boy Turles has like hit around to create a lot of orbs. He could be a very capable unit on the Space Traveling Warrior team. Again, this team is just really good. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Oh, wow, dude. We're going to have... Okay. So let's use B-Pan's active skill. We're going to have both TURLES and LR Turles with all links active on this turn right here. So let's see what we're going to do. And LR Turles, dude, is going to have his full 24 key. So this is like max effectiveness for both TURLES and LR Turles right here. Let's go ahead and see how much damage you're going to put up. Again, I would assume it's going to be a very high number. And TURLES gets a 3.24. Pretty good. Because again, TURLES gets 100% attack and defense start a turn. Then that Terrifying Conqueror category ally 2 key and 20% attack and defense. Then our boy LR Turles clocks in at over 10 million while being super effective against all types. I think that's quite good. And then now he starts busting out additional 12 key supers at like 5 million. Yeah, that boy Turles is a monster, needless to say, right? So, all right, let's get the one more rotation with hit on rotation, giving the support type buff, and then I think we are going to be good to go. We can go ahead and just finish off this rotation then, and get one step closer to seeing Turles' big boy potential. So yeah, I would definitely recommend if you're on Global not to summon for Turles. I know he looks so good. He's so powerful. He's good even in like the God event and stuff like that, but you really do want to keep your eye on the prize, which is banners that don't suck ass, like the legendary summon banner that Turles is on does. There's way better bangs for your buck out there than any legendary summon type banner, right? It's very important to keep that in mind. Oh, we can go ahead and let's get the Fruit of the Tree of Might in the video as well. Why not, right? I guess we took enough turns, we can go ahead and pop this. Then Turles gets full 24 key, super effective against all types, power, all of that happens, even though, you know, we had enough SCR orbs on the field because of hits. We don't even have to use them now, and I guess I could just save them for a hit right here. All right, and Turles, 200k defense. Yeah, that boy's an animal. 200k defense is very good. So let's see this attack set, and then we'll go ahead and finish up for today. 2.92. Linked up with Turles. That's all of Turles. All of his links get active by LR Turles. And he's putting up 2.92 right there. Remember, he does have a 30% chance of stunning on super attack as well. Bojack, by the way, gives a full 170% attack, defense, and HP boost with his leader skill, by the way. So, you know, Bojack, I would say, has one of the better leader skills in the game. I mean, I never use them, but you can also get Time Traveler category units on here. but Space Traveling Warriors is just so cohesive that I typically just stick to that category. So there was our boy TUR Turles. I would say a pretty impressive display. Usually these LR TURs aren't really that good, but this TUR Turles was very powerful. So thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.